Okay, so I want to release this word. This word has been brewing since about November. But, so the Lord said, in this season, some people have been turned over to a reprobate mind. About November, I was looking at something and I was like, do they see that people can see them, or their behavior has gotten worse? What is going on? And I heard the Lord say, reprobate mind. Okay, so Romans 1:28 says, furthermore, since they did not see fit to acknowledge God, he gave them up to a depraved, to a reprobate mind, to do what ought not to be done. So they were given over to a reprobate mind. And so what does it look like to be given over to a reprobate mind? People with a reprobate mind, I was reading, it says they may have some knowledge of God, but they choose to live impure lives. So it's a choice. It says that the characteristics of a reprobate mind is unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity. So if those are characteristics of a reprobate mind, God has, it also talks about how they have rejected God. And because they rejected God, God have rejected them. And so when someone is given over to a reprobate mind, they've been given over to their own way, their own will, to their own unrighteousness, their own fornication. They've just been given over to that thing. And so God is just really speaking to people. He's wanting people to surrender. Some have already been turned over to a reprobate mind. They've been turned over to their sin. It looks like it's gotten worse, but their sin is not even satisfying them anymore. It looks like they're happy in their sin, but they're not. They're about to lose their mind in the sin. The Bible talks about how the wages of sin is death. And you see, the enemy, he is very strategic. I heard one pastor years ago, he said, the devil is a worthy opponent. We're not glorifying him, but he's a worthy opponent. He's going to study. He's going to pull out all the punches. He's going to make it seem like this sin is so wonderful. And a lot of time when people are in certain things, it's just them pacifying pain that has not been unmasked.